now she has no choice but to support what I do.
Yeah,
But back in the day, she wasn't playing no games about all that. She was like, you gonna sing in the choir, and that's what you gonna do. You gonna use your talent for the Lord. Like, no, she was not
Like all
playing no
hardcore,
games.
huh?
But I'm real rebellious though.
Yeah.
Y'all feel me? Like, because I'm a Leo and I'm very extroverted, so I'm never gonna let nobody tell me what to do. Like, I mean, I love my papa, I love my parents, but it was just like, I mean, y'all can have an opinion, but I ain't gonna listen to y'all though if I don't think it's true. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's correct. I'm not gonna follow it. I can't do it.
There you go.
You gotta stay true. That's right.
You got to.
Well, so have you been collaborating with anyone?
No, I don't do futures. No, I'm just playing. No, for real. So, no, I'm just playing. But I'm for real and I'm playing at the same time.
Yeah.
My man's right here, man. He putting the band together and stuff for me because I ain't never really performed with a live band, and I think it'd be dope.
How do you like that? It's a trip, huh?
You know, huh?
How do you like perform with that live band?
I ain't did it yet.
No, you ain't did it yet?
No, we just started.
We're looking to set that up.
Yeah, we about to start. Yeah,
Let the Wolfen and Yoshi vintage.
Yeah. But
out.
as far as like music, I don't really do features like that because like, sometimes it be messing up your value when you start doing like hella songs with like other people. Even though like my friends, they used to think I was trying to like shit on them and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. It was just like I gotta keep my value. I can't just doing songs with 200 niggas.
You just can't throw a bunch of motherfuckers on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna do no song with y'all. Y'all the albums. I mean, y'all can come through anytime y'all want to, but you can't get no record.
That's true. That's true.
You heard me?
Entire record of just collabs. I mean, yeah.
See, early 2000s Lil Jon.
Yeah.
That shit was insane. No one remembers the East Side Boys.
Yeah, man. So, what do you love most about music? Or maybe a better question is, growing up, what did you listen to? What were your inspirations? Your musical mentors?
It was so crazy because growing up, I ain't have no choice but to listen to gospel music. So, yeah.
So whether you like it or not, that influenced you in some way, would you say?
Yeah, hell, yeah. Like, it's just like gospel music is just
it's in you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel it. Like, if you're really going through something.
I always feel like you need to like some type of.
Breaking down on niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, gospel
sometimes
music.
I feel like you need to listen to some type of classical or type
you
of,
got to.
other type of, I'd say gospel is more of that old school type of
Yeah.
music.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
When my grandma used to take me to the
school. Because it's a specific kind of discipline to at least master that kind of, or at least understand where they're coming from.
Yeah.
Whether it be classical music, gospel, anything like that.
Well, my grandma used to, play fucking music from the 50s and the 60s on the way to school, when I was a little kid. And then, I like listening to, like, classical music.
No, like, I recently just got heavily into Broadway.
Oh, yeah?
I love that shit to death.
Show
like,
tunes, huh?
I really like my boy, BW, I live with. All he do is play Broadway. Because, like, I got a weird ear when I like stuff that sound completely different. So when I hear something that's weird but satisfying at the same time, I be like, what is this you listening to, man? He like, bro, this is Broadway. And I'm like, bro, put me on all this. And he put me on it, man. Now I can't stop listening to it. Like, my neighbors be mad. I be having that shit turned all the way up. All types of crazy shit. I be doing a little cosplay at the crib. I'm like, man, folks better not let me get a chance to put my own Broadway together. It's gonna be over for folks. Like, my hair is actually inspired by Diana Ross, one of her Broadway shows where she had this big hair with roses in it. It was crazy.
I was gonna ask you about the hair. It's part of your persona, obviously.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I look
For
at
those
myself
who can't
like
see
the
her,
rose.
she has long, beautiful red hair, curly.
Almost
all the way to the floor. I mean, does it hit the floor? I wasn't paying attention when you walked in.
A little bit, no.
You got some, you got some grass on it.
Yeah, I got
So
a
I
little
guess it
grass
did hit
on
the
it. You know
floor.
what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I look
Diana
at myself
Ross.
like the rose that grew from concrete. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me?
Yeah.
So I was just like, that's my thing then. You know. So.
You're working it. You're working it.
You feel me?
Cool. So nothing in particular. It's just like the whole gospel type is what really.
I mean, I'm
foundation.
heavily, gospel most definitely set the foundation because, like I said, that was the only music I could listen to, and that also what made me get into rap because, like, I was like, man, I don't gotta listen to this, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was a singer before I was a rapper, but then I stopped singing because, like, it just wasn't hitting me. Like, I don't feel like I was able to express myself all the way. So when I started rapping, I was like, ooh, so I could say exactly what I'm feeling. Like,
Yeah.
like this way, you know what I'm saying?
Instead of getting around to it eventually.
Yeah, I can get straight
Yeah.
to it, you know what I'm saying? So, and then, like, my older brother was rapping. That was another reason why my mama didn't want me rapping, because she thought, like, if I rap, I was going to end up like him. I was like, mama, that nigga's just crazy. Like, for real. I was like, they ain't got nothing to do with music. Niggas just
What was he doing different?
Huh?
What was he doing different?
His life was different.
Oh, okay.
He was being a fuck, huh?
Yeah, he was doing some fake news, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, he was doing some fake news. So she always thought, like, in her head, like, if you rap, you going to be like this. And I was like, mama, they ain't got nothing. Like, who you are as a person is going to take you to whoever you end up in the future. It ain't got nothing to do if you rap, sing, mime, and shit. It don't matter what you do, but like whoever you are in the heart, in the mind, that's who you are. You know what I'm saying? So it took her a long time.
Just getting over that little initial like. Damn,
yeah, because
man,
you
I don't
know
want
people
them to
that's
do
40
that.
and 50, you already know you can't tell them nothing. Like, for real, you can't tell them nothing. You just gotta let them say what they say.
Yeah, or else you get in deep trouble.
Yeah.
So you said you like to sing before you really started to rap. What are some of the songs that you really like singing as far as to practice your voice, or maybe that you just really enjoyed in general?
You said what?
What song?
I thought. Stop choking and shit. What you saying?
She had a little coffee.
David, cut this.
Stop choking.
No. Okay, so you said you'd like to sing before you really like to
Yeah.
rap. What are some songs that you definitely connected with that you'd like to sing as far as?
Well, my favorite singer, my favorite singer growing up was Alicia Keys.
Mm-hmm.
Could you sing
I
any-
loved Gwen Stefani. I was obsessed with Gwen
Yeah.
Stefani. Pink. That's why I'm crazy, because I was like the craziest shit when I was young.
And can you sing
You know
any
what I'm
Alicia Keys?
saying? Huh?
Can you sing any Alicia Keys?
We ain't singing no Alicia Keys.
No,
right now.
but can you? We're not saying today. Maybe one day we'll have you back and you'll have
I
us
sing
have you
Alicia
sing.
Keys one day. I love Alicia Keys though. She lit. You know what I'm saying?
Just in the car, man.
You also said you like Gwen Stefani. Like
I
Pink.
love Gwen
You like-
Stefani.
Okay. So one thing, this kind of leads me into my next topic of conversation here. You're a black woman liking to sing a white woman's song. Recently, we had an event when Kendrick Lamar had a fan come up on
Yeah.
stage and she wanted to sing
Uh-huh.
the song, and of course she started to just blast the N-word across the whole thing. And he stopped her. If you haven't seen that, I'm sure you can just YouTube it. You'll see the whole thing event happen in which he tells her to stop. She can't say that. She has to, keep going forward. Eventually, she bombs it. He cuts her off completely again, and, he continues about the show. She, of course, got heckled quite a bit, and she got quite a lot of flack for that. But I wanted to get a little bit of your insight on what you thought of the situation that occurred.
Well, he was much nicer than other people would be. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
true.
Because he kind of made it into a joke. Because he could have been like, it's some people, bro.
He
I'm
could have
telling
roasted
you.
her on stage,
Bro,
pretty much.
yes.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's some people that go farther. And there's some people that would have just pushed her off the stage type crazy
Oh,
shit.
shit.
That's not good,
yeah.
though. But it's people that would really do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
some people will put hands on you.
yeah, hell yeah, push you off the goddamn stage. So it was just more of like, I don't know. I don't know why she got on stage.
Well, she was
And,
invited
like,
up there, no? Or?
Yeah, but like I don't know why she
She
you
went.
know where
She
you
should've
from,
just
my
been like-
nigga. I get it.
Uh-huh.
Like
She could have
these
done
people
that.
love these records as much as the community love them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like I listened to Schoolboy Q even put his 2 cents in yesterday, and it made a lot of sense what he was saying. You know, people connect with these records. I don't like. It's hard to really speak on it because, like I said, coming from where I'm from, it's just different. And then when I moved out here, where almost everybody say nigga, it ain't even. You walk down the street, some Mexican come to you like, "What's up, my nigga?" and you looking like, "Oh, what's
And
up,
you're just
bro?"
like-
But it's not. It's innocent. It ain't like, "What's up, my nigga?" Nigga, like I hate you, nigga. Like it ain't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to kind of like. But at the end of the day, my problem just be about like it be sometimes like white people be just begging to use it, like, and it's just like, bro, it's not that serious, man. It's just a word, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, but why we can't say it, man? That ain't right. Because I know, you know, everybody that's from the hood know those white people that you grew up with that just say nigga. You ain't asked nothing. It was just like, what's up, my nigga?
It's
like,
just what
we
it is.
born and raised
Yeah.
with each other. What you
Yeah, it's
mean,
just what
nigga?
it
You
is.
my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But
Yeah.
then you got the white people. What you mean? You telling me that I can't say it? And it's like, boy, I ain't even. First of all, why we talking about this? I ain't even say
It's like you can, I'm not here.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going
The
on?
ones that bring it up first, right?
Bring it up
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
So why I can't call you my nigga? And I'm like, bro, I thought we was just chilling, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why we here. And
Now we're in this
when
room.
you ask them why they want to use it, the first thing they say is, because y'all say it to each other. And it's just like, I mean, I don't go up to your mama and say, what's up, mama?
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's
You know what I mean? I don't go up to your daddy like, what's up, daddy? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's a different, it's like
I'd feel really weird if you did that to my dad.
you feel me?
What the hell?
Why is she
You
calling him
feel me?
daddy?
And it's another thing. A lot of people not from LA. So most of the people that was, giving backlash on it was from different states. So, like I said, in LA, like I got hip to that when I came here. Everybody say nigga in LA. I mean, I'm not justifying it, but that's just how it is. You can't just walk up to every nigga and start scrapping with him like, hey man, did you just say nigga? Like, it ain't that deep to me. Like, I ain't trying to give that much power to a word that somebody can say it and you just make me.
You don't want to give him
him
the satisfaction to
Yeah,
be
man,
able to
'cause
use
it's
it
just like-
against you.
Yeah, being
I
used
hear you.
against me
Yeah.
because it's like I mean, and then that's where the problem get worse. People start using it against you. Now you literally
Yeah.
looking crazy.
And you're just trying to be a person.
yeah,
You
like,
just be a
I
fucking
just be
person in the
like-
world. Yeah, I get it.
It's just crazy to me. Like I just people be just wilding out.
People just
man.
take it to a level it doesn't need to get.
Yeah, it's certain level like.
So just to bring it back a little bit, so you thought Kendrick Lamar was pretty cool about it with
like,
the girl.
Like, cause I'm telling you, bro, man, I'm telling y'all, man, it's some people that would have. It's some rappers
Yeah.
is very ignorant, bro. Like,
Uh-huh.
and could have just pushed her ass off the stage, but he was more of like, man, like, what you doing?
I wanted
feel
you to
me?
do well, but I had one request.
Yeah.
Don't say the word.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
he said it in such like he did not. And Kendrick's a pretty nice guy, so
Uh-huh.
it was like I got like he's a nice dude, so I knew he wouldn't go too crazy.
And
but-
I don't think he was trying to spark a conversation like this either. I think he just wanted to bring a fan up to the stage.
Yeah,
and,
yeah. I don't
but
think
then he
he
saw
thought-
it's like,
I
oh
don't
shit,
think
I
he
did write
thought
that,
she
didn't
was
I?
I don't think he thought she was gonna say it. Matter of fact, she didn't even look like one of those type of girls to get on stage. It's like, fuck who you know.
But
where
she
you
but she
from,
had all
like,
the words
nigga.
down apparently.
She had that shit all the way down. You know what I'm saying?
Favorite album, man.
Yeah, dude. She was echoing that in
And
the
then she was
car
like,
on
I'm
the way
through.
for
I promise
sure.
you I'm through. And start doing it again. I'm like, Holy Ghost.
But yeah, at
again,
that
her
point, she
or
kind of
something?
knows what she's doing.
Huh?
By round 3, she knows what
She knew what she was doing.
she knew
by
what she
then.
was
I think she
doing.
always did know what she was doing.
Mhm.
Cause some people do that. Like I think in her mind, she was like, you know what, I'm gonna say nigga because like I'm gonna go viral.
Oh shit! Oh, little conspiracy.
Little grab
here.
there. Right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? You
Next
never
thing
know.
you know, she's got her own YouTube channel.
Next
You
thing
feel
you
me?
know,
All of a sudden, 1 million subscribers. Then she Cash Me Outside Girl Part 2. Even she paused when she listening to rap music. She don't even say nigga. I was like, well, she can pause, man, and we know she wild.
yeah, yeah.
Then y'all can pause. You feel what I'm saying? But it's whatever, man.
So earlier, David described your energy in your shows. That you have a lot of energy, you really get in people's faces. You call people out. You know, you get and I love that shit. You know, I love going to a show where like the performer is just like they paid me money to be here, or they're spending their Friday, their Saturday to be here. I'm gonna put on a show. I
Right.
respect the shit out of that, and I just want to know, out of the many that you have or are working on, which is the most favorite one where you get the most energy, where you're portraying that to the crowd at
The
the
song?
time? What's your favorite song
energy.
to do?
That's my song.
Yeah,
That's my favorite song to perform. Like, cause it's so funny. Because like when I walk on stage, people don't never know what I'm about to do. They be thinking I'm about to sing and shit. They be thinking I'm about to start hula hooping or something. Like they don't know what I be about to do. So soon as I always say this first acapella, which is vibration, and this is me talking about where I'm from. And then right after vibrations is such a humbling song. You know, really letting you know where I'm from.
Yeah.
And then energy coming, the whole beat, you just know it's spinning.
You feel
it. You can, yes,
you're
bro.
parting
You
the
can-
seas.
It's so funny because I be watching the crowd. They get real. They snapped in at that point. They be like, hold on, okay. So the whole vibe in the room just changed. She about to do something. And they be mind blown because they never know I'm a rapper. Never.
Okay, yeah.
I guess I don't look like one. That's why I have to get a couple tattoos. You know what I'm saying? so I can look like a rapper.
Gotta make some of these
Get the
I
image
motherfuckers
get a
going.
believe
couple
me.
tattoos. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, maybe I need to get a couple tattoos or something. I don't know. But it's cool though, because I like being a mystery. I don't like people just looking at me and be like, she do this, and she probably do that.
Yeah.
I want you to look at me and be like, what you do, bro?
Like, what's going on here?
Everybody who
They don't know what to make of it. They don't know what to make of it.
You know, so crazy. It's been multiple times where I would go somewhere.